How do you plead?
Madam, a god doesn't plead. Look, this has been a very enjoyable pantomime, but I'd like to go home now.
What do you want from me?
Well, let's start with a little cooperation.
Not my forte.
I am Loki of Asgard, and I am burdened with glorious purpose.
Let him do.
Never mind.
Are you guilty or not guilty, sir?
Guilty of being the god of mischief, yes.
Variant identified.
I beg your pardon.
You want to be king?
I don't want to be. I was born to be.
No, but king of what exactly?
Guilty of finding all this incredibly tedious, yes. Guilty of a crime against the sacred timeline. Absolutely not, you have the wrong person.
You're coming with us.
I'm sorry, who's us?
What are you doing?
My job. Is it yours to interrupt?
Oh, really? And who should we have?
I suspect the Avengers. You see, I only came into possession of the Tesseract because they traveled through time.
That's quite an accusation.
Oh, believe me, you can smell the cologne of two Tony Starks.
You're really good at doing awful things and then just getting away.
What can I say? I'm a mischievous scamp.
No doubt in a last-ditch effort to stave off my ascent to God King.
Last chance, Variant.
Space.
Space is big. That'd be a nice feather in your cap. Loki, the king of space.
Mock me if you dare.
It's been a very long day, and I think I've had my fill of idiots in armored suits telling me what to do, so if you don't mind, this is actually your last chance.
You said nearly every living thing, so I'm guessing you don't fall into that category.
Well, perhaps I should speak to these timekeepers. Gods to gods.
I'm gonna burn this place to the ground.
I'll show you where my desk is. You can start there.
Now get out of my way.
The timekeepers have built quite the circus. And I see the clowns are playing their parts to perfection.
Big metaphor guy.
I'm sorry, but they're quite busy
Oh, they are? What are they doing?
dictating the proper flow of time.
I see. Right, and then what do you do?
Dictate the proper flow of time according to their dictations.
What is this place?
My dad is on the board of Goldman Sachs. One little call, and your whole job is private.
Please sign to verify this is everything you've ever said.
What?
Sign this too.
If you're thinking what I think you're thinking, it's a bad idea.
Okay, I'm just chasing a hunch.
Oh, this is absurd.
And this.
What's your name?
Casey.
Absolutely not. This is fine Asgardian leather.
Give me the Tesseract or I'll gut you like a fish, Casey.
What's a fish?
What's a fish?
How do you not know what a fish is?
I lived my entire life behind a desk.
But what difference does it make?
I want to know exactly what I'm being threatened with before I comply. And sections 4 and 3 and 4.
Enough.
Back in your cage. Sorry, the time twister just loops you, not the furniture.
This place is a nightmare.
That's another department. Now that department I'll help you burn down.
Death, Casey. Violent, painful death.
Okay, I comply.
Now, hang on just a minute.
I can't believe you were D.B. Cooper. Come on.
I was young and I lost a bet to Thor.
Are you taking me somewhere to kill me?
No, that's where you just were. I'm taking you someplace to talk.
For the record, this really does feel like a killing me kind of a room.
Makes you sound super smart.
I am smart.
I know.
Okay.
But I don't like to talk.
But you do like to lie, which you just did.
I was just standing up to make a point.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
It won't be as meaningful now.
Okay, well, stay seated.
I'll do what I want to do.
Sure.
Please confirm to your knowledge that you are not a fully robotic being. We're born an organic creature and do in fact possess what many cultures would call a soul.
What? To my knowledge.
It is, and unfortunately, so is all the paperwork. Good tinder for your fire, though. Come on.
Do a lot of people not know if they're robots?
Thank you for your confirmation. Please move through.
Not big on trust, are you?
Trust is for children and dogs.
It's funny, for someone born to rule, you sure do lose a lot. Might even say it's in your nature.
You know, things didn't turn out so well for the last person who said that to me.
What if I was a robot and I didn't know it?
The machine would melt you from the inside out. Please move along, sir.
There's only one person you can trust.
Yourself? I like it. Slap it on a t-shirt.
Didn't the Avengers come together to literally avenge him by defeating you?
Little solace to a dead man.
Stop! It! Stop it! Stop it!
I know what I am.
A murderer?
A liberator.
Of eyeballs, maybe.
What's that?
Your temporal aura.
What's that?
I specialize in the pursuit of dangerous variants.
Like myself.
No particularly dangerous variants. You're just a little pussycat.
Honestly, you're pathetic. An irrelevance. A detour. A footnote to my ascent.
You finished?
The idea that your little club decides the fate of trillions of people across all of existence at the behest of 3 space lizards, yes, it's funny. It's absurd.
I thought you didn't like to talk. Did you enjoy hurting them?
I don't have to play this game. I'm a god.
Of what? Again, mischief, right? Yeah. I don't see anything very mischievous about this.
This guy kept saying he was gonna turn me into a fish, whatever that is, and then they show up and just prune my cart, so there was nothing I could have done.
How do you plead?
Guilty. Of this.